Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 355 in the full release of 1.11.1. And I found the sound problem. Apparently the game says, what is it? Invalid sounds.json. So, sadness. Anyways, I did it. Kinda. As you can see, look, I went for the armor. The reason why Thorns 2 was on there is because that was already on the chest plate when I picked it up. So we're gonna keep that. And then I got the diamond leggings as well. I'm missing several enchantments for the boots. They're still unenchanted and will be for a while. But yeah, I have Depth Strider, but no feather falling, of which I really need. And then the sword, hooray, I went for it. Turns out I already had most of this stuff as is, and so I kind of just doop threw it all on there. Plus the sword already had 2 or 3 things to begin with, and then the pickaxes and the good old shovel, ninja fast shovel. Hooray! With all that taken care of, it occurred to me I did not take any of the stuff home, did I? Oh, I did, because we had some extra armor and whatnot, and so I left that here. None of these have, yeah, none of these have, whatchamacalled, feather falling. I haven't seen feather falling at all. I guess it's kind of my fault for not picking up back in pre-4. Hello, hi, howdy to you as well. But we have some traveling to do, because I think I said yesterday I was starting to get tired of digging already. So what we are going to do is we're going to head to the nether, and hope we're not there for the whole 2 hours. Alright, that doesn't have any cobblestone in it. Cool. So let me grab... I don't think I'll need nearly this much. You know what? In fact, here, I'll toss most of that. Alright, hopefully I don't need too much cobblestone. But yeah, I'll be holding on to this for now. We're going to try to track down a... thingy. What's it called? Fortress. There we go. We're going to try to find another fortress. Oh yeah, it turns out I looked into it yesterday. I was only missing 3 biomes. 3 biomes for my adventuring time achievement. It was Mega Taiga Hills, and regular Taiga Hills. And I found all of those in one area. So I went in, got the goods. That means the last achievement I need to get now, since this was way far away, the beginning, and Baconator. We have stuff to do, and we'll see how many skulls we can get before I get tired. Who knows? Maybe Notch will be happy with me and I'll get 3 quickly. But I feel like that's not going to happen. So anyways, we're going all the way out to the beta 1.9 area because that'll nearly guarantee that we should be close to where the fortress is. At least one of them. I don't know how many I've loaded up on here. Yeah, let's think. So we're leaving spawn. Sorry, we're leaving origin, kind of. Oh, not world origin. I guess the main living area. Because, boop, those are the duplicated spawn chunks. What a great place. Should have brought packed ice with me. Oops. Well, at least going from one end to the other is 3.5 minutes. So I don't need to worry about just sitting around for 15 or 20 minutes as we travel. But pretty soon here, we should find the monolith pathway. Excuse me, thank you. I'm watching. I don't know if they ever increased the nether fog distance even in 1.16. Well, one of these days, it'd be nice to see farther. Oh, alright, so there's the monolith base. That means beta 1.2 is there. Alright, now we sit for a little bit. Can you stop walking? Buddy, thank you. So beta 1.8 will be a little while, and then after that's 1.9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, times 2. When you say Taco Bell tried opening, did it have a failed launch? Was there just not any interest over there? Not enough to stay in business? I'm not a Taco Bell person. I don't even know how many people are regulars for Taco Bell. It's one of those, fast food places to me. Where are we? 47. Hopefully soon we'll reach the... Excuse me. Hopefully soon we'll reach the beta 1.8 area. No interest. Oh well. Taco Bell is a poor representation of Mexican food, I believe, though. Ah, the random little light spots. At least there's something else to look at. I would say those get fixed soon, but not really. Because there's a lot of 1.12 and 1.13 pre-releases. Even though both of those only ended up with 0.2. It's kind of funny. 1.10, 11, 12, and 13 all ended off in 0.2. I think that's kind of funny because they're all consecutive. 4 releases in a row. Zombie pigments spawn on ice because packed ice counts as a solid block. Common boat, where you at? Packed ice counts as a solid block, and so because it's dark, the pigments spawn on it. And I'm gonna have to reload to see the boat. Thank you. Sometimes it poofs over here. Other times it does not. Oh, what happened here? Looks like I'd never expanded the top part. Oh well. Alright, instead of going over to the overworld, we're looking for the fortress, which I want to say was within reasonable walking distance. I am where I'm supposed to be, right? Where's my fake village? If this is the beta 1.9 area, there should be a fake village not far from here. I'm not at all surprised at the bugginess of 1.13 due to how much it changed on a technical level. I wonder if I should have gone to 1.1. I don't know if this first fortress still counts. Here it is. Here's my fake village. I'm very happy with how this nether village turned out, because it's a copy of the village that we have in the overworld. Except this was before we had stone brick stairs, which means I never completed the roof, because this was back when there was only the nether brick block. Sorry, not stone brick. Yeah, the nether fortress, I want to say, is somewhere off in this direction. We're gonna hope. I'm going farther away, right? I guess if I see some sort of sign that I've been here before. Howdy, Hunter. My crosshairs are different because I got tired of the regular plus sign, so I turned it into an X for Zelinator. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been here before. It looks like I carved up all that soul sand. Even Wendy's didn't have enough interest. Oh well. Kinda sad. As someone who's a big fan of cheeseburgers, I appreciate Wendy's. I do not have it all that often, though. Hmm. Goes the villager since 1.6. Maybe I should have brought ender pearls. I kind of made a mistake of putting looting on my sword early on while I was at the enderman farm. And I already have a bunch of ender pearls I collected without looting. I made a mistake, and now I have far more ender pearls than I'm ever going to use. McDonald's cheeseburgers are not better. I don't trust McDonald's cheeseburgers at all over the past several years. If you get a plain McDonald's cheeseburger, you could let it sit out for months and nothing's gonna happen to it. It'll just sit there. Okay, maybe not the cheeseburger. Cheese might go bad. If you get a hamburger, it'll just sit there. I wonder what the world record is for the longest sitting McDonald's burger. And I forgot Netherrack goes zoom when you break it. What sort of fast food burger places are successful over there? If Wendy's has a lot of competition, other than McDonald's. McDonald's is all over the place. I wonder if there's a McDonald's on every continent except for Antarctica. I feel like one day there will be, but isn't there a grand total of about 6 people down there? Alright, we made it to the fortress, but the question is, does this count as a fortress? Will I see wither skelly bums? Because right now I'm not seeing any blazes. Oh, nope, it does count. Cool. Looks like I successfully converted this over in 1.6. Because nether fortresses, you have to make sure that you load up your structures in 1.6.3 and 0.4 to make sure that they carried over in 1.7. Hello. I see you. Ow. I've been attacked by the blazes. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait. And I think I should have brought more food, but thankfully we have fast healing. I remember last time I was here, I still had the old, super slow hunger. The not fun kind. And those blazes are going to be more of a problem than I thought. Perhaps I should start using that bow. I did waste several hours getting all the goods for it. Nom 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 nom. Time to heal. Do 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 do. Are the metro lines planned on being or plan on reaching areas not currently reached by the existing metro? I have one. I've made exactly one hardcore world in my entire lifetime, and I'm pretty sure there was only one day I ever played on it. I think once I was done for that day, I never got back to it. It was back around 1.18 during, I think it was the buffet type, and I used the caves preset. No, maybe I used the nether generation, but for the overworld. And so that created giant cave-like structures, cave-like terrain. Alright, can you go away? What happened? What happened to the blaze? I didn't do any damage to him. He got mad at something. Or something got mad at him, I should say. Alright, I feel like it's a little unsafe out here. I should probably explore on the inside. No thank you. I don't want to play with you anymore. I don't know if you're more likely to find wither skelly bums inside or outside. Not gonna find any chests though, because if I loaded up this terrain in beta 1.9, the chests only started generating in release 1.6. This is really dark. I kind of wish I had Optifine, that way I could hold a torch, brighten it up. Alas, such is not the world we live in. In fact, here, how about for this stream? We set it back to bright. Well, that's an improvement. I usually play on 50 since that feels a little natural. A little more natural. I wonder why I dug up the soul sand down there, but not the soul sand here. I've for sure been here before because I stole all the nether wart. Where have I seen this before? I'm starting to get flashbacks to across the 360. Oh, there's a couple. Let's try to avoid the overworld cousins though. That was dangerous. They get mad at each other. Rather comedic, I say. Bye. The level 5 Minecraft exam? I don't know what that is. Maybe I do find more up top, just based on how spawning works. People have made online Minecraft tests. Those are alright. Those end up being rather simple. As someone who's been playing the game for 12 years, almost 13 now, a lot of those are rather simple. And I feel like, could have been other questions. There was one, Nolatrum, years and years ago, I want to say 2013 or 2014, made a video, made a big Minecraft test, and he interviewed someone. Well, it wasn't an interview, he quizzed them. And that one was interesting. Of course, that was also at least 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm sad because that video was permagon since that was on his channel, and his channel was wiped. So I'll never be able to watch that video again. But I remember watching it back when I was a wee lad. And it's a little sad knowing I'll never be able to watch that video again. Yeah, I'm sure there are other like Minecraft game show type tests somewhere that people have done. Yeah, you'd have to be familiar with all topics of the game, and that includes old versions as well for it to be interesting. And I for sure know I've been here before because this is back when you couldn't craft nether brick, so I had to dig all this up. I'm not seeing any wither skelly bums down here. Maybe it would be smarter to work on the surface. And I can't go to the end and steal another beacon because I need the achievement to take out the wither first. I'd also have to craft the beacon, which means even if I were to visit the end, I would not get any of the achievements for placing down a new one. Well, I would get the achievement for making the full one, but it still requires the other two first. Cold water or hot water in what scenario? I feel like that question requires more context. Why do blazes get to see me so far away? They're like zombies. They see you from a mile away. I wonder if it would be faster if I waited on the very edge and kept an eye out for the top midsection, sat there and watched. Nope, that's a dangerous area. Trying to get out of there, but I don't have a fast way. I could just whip out the pickaxe. But where's the fun in that? Need some sort of challenge. And I might be getting slightly lost. I wonder if the only way out of here would be jumping on the roof from the staircase later on, since all the exit points are over lava. Blazes for sure do not have aimbot for the reason of they miss quite frequently. What happened there? Did I dig a stair and I didn't have a stair block to replace it? Maybe this was so early on that the nether brick stairs still dropped the full block itself, and not the stair block. There's one. Yeah, I really should have brought ender pearls, but a little late for that now. Unless I go all the way home. Plus, I don't have feather falling either, which means I'd still be taking 2 hearts. Hello. As much as I'm not a shield person, this would be one of the times I would consider using it against all the blaze fireballs. I see you because the blazes, they see me, but the skelly bums don't, and they also are a ranged mob. I can understand if the wizard guy doesn't see me though. Go, go, go. Oop, nope. This would be much more dramatic if we had sound, except I don't know if sound is gonna get fixed. If by 1.11.2, nah, if by 1.12 the sounds still aren't working, I'm gonna have to find a manual fix. Or maybe I will eat. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Do 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 do. Hooray! Fast healing. Even though nowadays it's standard. Oh, I got one. How long has it been? 23 minutes? Minus about 3 minutes for the starting point. So it took me about 20 minutes to get one skull. Although I will say maybe I got lucky. And this is unlikely to happen again. But we'll sit and we'll wait. I wonder, though, if wither skulls are capable of burning in fire. Because it would be rather sad if you take out a skelly bum, he drops the skull, and then a blaze shoots at you, the fireball lands, and sets the skull on fire. Is there a magma slime in there? I saw him jump. Jump through the... Hiccup jumped through the ceiling. Ow. Who dare fight me? I wish there was some sort of way to hit the blaze fireballs back. But alas, there is not. Best option is to go with a bow. But I play Minecraft my own way. So much for being anti-challenge. If today's the practical start, was it a half day or was there no school today? Alright, I might want to hop in because I see a skelly bum in there. Here's the thing though, this is a very unsafe area. Oh, I guess that's just a drop, so if something bad were to happen, I'll probably live. Do 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 do. There was school. Oh, I see. Alright, knock knock. Oh wait, hold on, I have a button for that. FBI, open up! See, I told you my sounds are working. My desktop sounds. I just don't know what's wrong with Minecraft. Haha, the skelly bum hit the skelly bum hit the pigmen. I wonder if all pigmen will swarm on one skelly bum. Oh man, I have an arena. Except the spawners don't work. I'll need to test that. Because if a skelly bum hits a pigman, oh, why are you mad at me, buddy? Oh. I'll be fine. I've got protection. Except I need to eat. Nom 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 nom. I guess now I have something else to do. Fight the pigman. I'll go for a shield eventually. Aha! There you are. See, I knew it. I knew I saw more in here. Do do do. Hello, hello. I go. Maybe I will start making more holes. Oh, never mind. I don't need to. There's a pathway here. Just kidding. I'll take that, thank you. I guess my only concern really is my boots breaking, but if I end up losing them, it's not the end of the world. Boots are the cheapest point of armor, costing only 4 of a material. Oh, hello. I don't need these swords. You know, that's not entirely true. I think I could start packing up all my swords that I don't need and send them to the end. The reason why I'd want to keep the swords there is because they won't have looting, and they'll still have the whoosh, the sweeping ability. So that way I could take out multiple Endermen in one hit. And since I already have my good sword, I won't need to worry about it too much. And I don't have a way to take them out. If I hide behind the pigman, will this protect me? I don't know. This is a Minecraft experiment right here. Oh, it does! The pigman counts as a shield because they don't take fire damage. Alright, well, while that pigman protects me, let me just heal up real fast. Ah, much better. Alright, gotta go. Hooray, Minecraft experiments. Oh, that's where that damage is going from. I forgot I had thorns on me. Oh, at least it's on the chest plate, and the chest plate has the most amount of... Yeah, the chest plate has the most amount of durability for armor. Maybe that's what took out that blaze. It's only Thorns 2, though. And so, if I could get it up to Thorns 3, I'll feel a little better. At some point, I might put Thorns on my pants if I ever acquire it. However, I know I'll want, was it Swift Sneak? That's the eventual enchantment for pants, right? I want to say that used to go on boots back during the snapshot phase, but then the boots already have like Soul Speed and Frostwalker, Feather Falling, that they put it on the pants, so that way the pants have a little more customization. Unique enchantments, probably a better way to say it. I don't remember though. It could just be making that up. Maybe it always was on the pants. I don't even remember when Swift Sneak gets added. But as long as I'll keep the pants, able to be upgraded and not make them too expensive, then I'll be fine. I want to say I only had to put one thing on my pants. I think I found these when I was exploring the end. And so I only had to put mending on them. Because I think they already had protection 4 and breaking 3. Which means they should not be expensive, since any armor you find in the end is not going to have the enchantment cost increased. Swift Sneak was 1.19. I almost wanted to say 1.20, but I didn't remember. I gotta say, 1.19 through 1.21 are starting to blend together for me. Oh, come on, buddy, can you not? Oh, there's 4 of them! Run! Come on, get over here, thank you. Nom 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 nom, gotta heal. That'd be the smart thing to do. I want to cover the experimental snapshots for 1.18. I hope so. I'll just need to make sure that the world is able to be converted. I'm not too concerned about converting the current world, into the experimental snapshots. But I do want to make sure that starting in experimental snapshot 1, the world there can be upgraded all the way through. I think there's 7 of them. Alright, come on, buddy. Please don't despawn. I don't know what the despawn range is. Oh, that doesn't go. How about oh, never mind. Knock knock. That's a spawner. Hiccup. Alright, I think we'll block this off, since I don't currently need a blaze spawner. I have enough blaze rods to last the rest of this world. I've got hundreds of them. Stacks and stacks, because I'm pretty sure I gave myself a lot when I was in 11W49A. That's a dead end. But hey, if I'm farther away, then it's more likely to spawn new wither skelly bums on the other side. Back and forth, based on the spawn radius. Spawn radii, internal and external. It helps to promote. Helps to promote additional spawning. But alas, it also promotes spawning like that. The big white box that has to be defeated. And also somehow doesn't see me yet. Alright, buddy, time to fight. Where'd you go? Oh, I see you. Hey, wait, are you close enough where I could just... Ah, so close. I was really hoping I could use my sword. since I always find a certain level of satisfaction in being able to take a ghast out with my sword. Alright, there's one down there. Is that an Enderman? You know, maybe I will get Ender Pearls if I take out Endermen since they start spawning, or they started spawning in the Nether as of 1.10, I believe. I think that was a 1.10 feature. If I'm remembering correctly, Endermen are the only mob that spawn in all 3 dimensions. Skelly Bums come in second place for spawning, in the overworld and the end due to the overworld and the Nether because of the fortresses. You could kind of say pigmen also spawn in both dimensions, but the thing with the pigmen is to get the pigmen in the overworld, you need to build a portal. That requires player interaction. Fortresses generate naturally. Constructed nether portals do not. We have the portal ruins, but I don't think any of those are capable of being lit. Maybe. It might be possible to have a naturally lit nether portal. Whoop. Boop. Did my sweeping edge really take out the magma cube when I hit the blaze? Sweeping edge is great. We're gonna back out, be smart about this. You know what I should do? I should build a safety hut. I should build a little safety hut. In fact, I think I'll do it here. So what I'll do is, we're gonna build a wall. Welcome back to 2016. And then add a roof. Boop, there we go. Alright, so now, if things start getting a little hairy out there, I just plop inside, and I'll be fine. Since this is in a safe area, I don't have to worry about ghasts blowing it up, since cobblestone is impervious to ghast fireballs. Alright, so we'll be fine. Alright, I'm ready. I wonder if there'll ever be a day where I turn a fortress into a wither skellybum farm. That's gotta be a once I'm comfortable thing. Because we're coming upon 1.13 soon. When I hit 1.13, I'll need to worry about all the new blocks to add to the block museum. That reminded me, I still haven't even gotten to the observer yet. And I also need to visit the end to get shulker shells for the shulker boxes. Yeah, I think during the 1.12 phase, I'll be focused on that since I still want the achievement. I got 1 wither skull, and I need 3. I could deal with a wither farm later. I want to say spawning might have also changed in 1.14 or 1.16, which means if I want the farm to last a while, I should build it in a newer version to ensure that it functions. Ensure that it functions properly, I should say. Unless there was a bug that existed for a short while that affected the farms. Oh, there's an Enderman. Hey, buddy. Alright, nom 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 nom. Let's heal. Alright, and whoop. Hooray, I got 1 pearl. Alright, cool. One thing's for sure, it feels like the Wither Skellybums are spawning much more frequently than the last time I was in the Nether trying to get them. Last time I was in the Nether trying to get a Wither was the 3DS. What was it? Through the 3DS? Is that what I called it? Into the 3DS? I don't remember. At some point, I still need to play the Switch version. I just haven't gotten around to setting that up. I need to dump all the data from my Switch. I'll do that eventually, since I want to say Inf Plus is going to be next, my next series. And this is bothering me. Why did I not do that before? There we go. That looks terrible. That's alright. I don't know if I saw a gas flying out there or if I only saw the glowstone and thought it was the gas tentacles. I see one skellybum. Oh, there's a wither one. Hello, buddy. I don't even know why the regular skellybums spawn, if that's intentional or not. Originally, I can't tell. I'm talking back in 1.4, when they were first added. I kind of assumed it was a bug, but then it never got fixed. Alright, let's not use Sweeping Edge on the pigman. Oh, wait, hold on, here. Now's my chance to test. Here, hit the pigman, buddy. I was right, they all go after him. Oh, but now they're mad at me. There's a lot of pigmen over here. Hold up, let's be smart about this. Let's be in an area where we're not going to fall off. In fact, how about I do this? Alright, so I guess when the Skelly Bum makes the pigmen mad, all the pigmen go after you once the Skelly Bum is gone. I had a theory based on events I witnessed earlier. But yeah, I was not going to take on all of these with the armor I'm sitting on. Oh yes, all this gold I don't need. I guess this would have been a time where the safety hut would not be useful, because the chances of me being able to block off the exit faster. Oh, I was just over there. Alright, based on our one data point from earlier, we should be getting our next skull soon, based on probability. It would have been nice though if I had Wither Skellybum spawn eggs, but I don't think that's happening. Because then I could just set up a spawner. In fact, I could replace one of the blaze spawners and then be a happy camper, call it a day. But alas, that is not the world I live in. Unless there's some future method where I have access to stuff like that. Speaking of blaze spawners, there's one. I'm getting low on food. I'm probably gonna run out of food before I run out of anything else, since my armor's still doing well enough. My sword will be fine. You get more XP for You get more XP than what you spend durability. Man, it's so short. The render distance, I should say the viewable chunks is so short. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find a mod that's for nearly every version in the future. Because there's a lot of fabric stuff. Some of the simple and lightweight fabric mods nowadays tend to be updated rather quickly, and so they might support every single release. So hopefully when 1.16 rolls around, I won't have to deal with nether fog anymore for the vast majority of episodes. And I don't think I'm going anywhere useful. I'll probably start heading back once we hit five cooked bacon or less. Because once that happens, then I know I'm really low on food. And knockback is the worst enchantment to use on a blaze. Yes, I know you see me, I know. Where'd all the withers go? I used to see a lot earlier. Wonder if there's like a spawning time thing. Maybe I'll have to leave the area and come back. That will provoke more to pop up. Join into existence. Well, I guess I'll be heading back now since I'm not seeing any. We've been at this for around 45 minutes of actual collection time. Alright, here's the challenging part though, since this is just a patience game. Can we find our nether village to go home? I don't know. That looks like a chunk border there. This is probably using the old beta 1.7 terrain. It just looked weird seeing that big flat line. The nether was affected by the cave generation bug from alpha, or I should say from beta 1.7 and earlier. I remember complaining a lot about that elsewhere, where caves kind of just decided to stop at certain chunk borders. The cave would just end. And I don't know why, but beta 1.8 fixed it. So for as much as I like beta 1.7 and earlier, especially InfDev, the cave generation makes me sad because it would just end for no reason other than it felt like it. I can understand the biome cutoff though in beta 1.8 and later though, particularly with oceans. And I really hope I'm going the right way. Did anyone check to see where we were? What our coordinates were at? Because I'm starting to get a little lost, it feels. All this untouched soul sand. I might not know where I'm going. I know it's somewhere in this direction. It's been so long since I've last been here, though. This looks like a pathway I carved before. Hopefully that's a good sign. I'm sort of going the right way. The problem is it's very dense over here. There's a lot of solid nether, and that's not what I need. Welcome back to the 200th time I got lost in the nether. See, I have the feeling it's just this direction, but the problem is the terrain says no. But I know if I walked here, I know it's totally possible to walk back. Problem is, I don't know where to walk. You know what I should do? I should dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, build bridges, do everything I need to make sure that I get to where I'm supposed to be. Because perhaps it could just be farther this way. But if I have a direct path that goes across whatever terrain is in my way, that might be the smarter option. Alright, lava, go away. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with beta lava physics where it takes its sweet time. Maybe it's down there. And I don't have a safe way. Hold up. Might have made a mistake. You know, I have one ender pearl. Maybe this will be the time I use it. And... Hiya! I'll be a little sad if this takes me farther. Oh, nope, I was right. Here it is. I was gonna say I'll be a little sad if this takes me to an area where I can't get back. I made it. In fact, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write down these coordinates because if I don't, I will forget when we're back here again. So I'll say 80, 60, 6116. There we go. So that'll help me next time I get lost. Alright, we'll go home, clean out our inventory, grab a lot more food, probably 2 stacks plus what we currently are sitting on. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go back. Oopsies. Where did that? Oh, there it is. I was not supposed to go back to the overworld. I was supposed to go on the nether roof. But yeah, these portals here have a little bit of a problem, as you can tell. In fact, I think this might be the day I fix it. If I could do so. What I'll need to do is I'll need to go to the nether. No, because then I'll have to go through the nether and track down the beta 1.8 portal. You know what? That'll give us something to do. Something else to do. But I think before we do that, we'll Oh, I don't have my bed on me. I left my sleeping bag at the dig site. Well, what I want to do is I want to fix this portal. Because I want that portal specifically to line up. And so, as I was saying, this is the copy of the portal we have in the nether. You are on speed. Alright, 12 cooked fish. Is there anyone else? I thought there used to be 2. Oh, here he is. What do you want to sell? Oh my gosh, that's even worse. I could go fishing, except that would be rather boring. Do I happen to have materials to make another bed? Oh, if I pick up one more string, I can. Or if I find a sheep, since I have the shears on me. Because if I had a bed permanently established in here, I'll feel a little better. So, yeah, you, sir. I need a new emerald source. I gotta sell some of them rubies. Or acquire some more of these rubies. Or I could just make sure I did name them correctly. I redid the whole language file. I think I said that. I redid the whole language file for 1.11. Man, the area is so much brighter. I got used to playing at 50%, that this area seems so bright now. Let's see if we could find either a sheep or a spider. One hit wonder. Man, it's so bright. I think back to how dark the game was at night early on, beta 1.7 and earlier, before the brightness slider. Hey, buddy. I gotta drop some string, right? Was looting 3, you will. Give me all the XP, because I gotta repair my stuff. That guy dropped a carrot. I guess it makes sense. I have looting. I'm gonna get used to playing with looting since I've gotten so used to playing without. Well, anyways, we have everything we need, so let's make that bed, sleep. And we'll see if we could hook up between here and the beta 1.8 portal. I'll need some planks. Do I not have any planks? What, I have dark oak wood? Did I really leave some of my dark oak wood here? Oh my gosh. Why? I remember... Oopsies, that's not what I want. Remember when I said that I left dark oak all over the place? Turns out I did. And this is just an extension of that, because I really did leave dark oak all over the place. Alright, excuse me, buddy. I want to leave it maybe here. That decided to push me out of the bed. I think it's because of the torch. Alright, what can I leave behind? Nether brick, obsidian, planks, wool, nether rack. Why do I put an egg in here? I thought this... Here, let me separate this into blocks and items. Keep my chests nice and organized. I'll leave that as a block. So I think with the mushy. Oh yeah, bucket's stacked now. I don't have to deal with that. Man, I got a lot of wheat. I wish there was a farmer here that I could sell the wheat to. There we go. I feel better about this. That way I keep all my blocks in this chest, and then all the items will be in that one. Do, 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 do. Oh, leather. Alright, there we go. Now I feel satisfied with blocks versus items. Alright, well, we're all set now. Oh, wait, here, hold on to that. In fact, I'll take a little more. Nah, I'll just deal with this. Alright. Alright, I think now we're all set. In fact, I'll probably take the bread with me. In fact, I'll turn 2 of these stacks into bread. There we go. That way I can save on bacon, and hopefully this will last me longer. Alright, so what we need to do is... Let's see, do I really want to go fishing? Part of me does, to see what other trades this guy has, other than cooked fish. I wonder why they both just say villager. What if that's the default? Oh no, I got rid of all my string. I knew I should have held on to some of it. Oops. If I could find a cave nearby. I don't have any sticks, right? Nope. Alright, well, let's go track down a cave. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find a cave that has a mine shaft. But I just need some darkness. I was here gathering cobblestone. Some things never change, because I was here gathering cobblestone as well. Back to here. Let me set this back down to 50%. I honestly don't remember where else I have villages on this world. So I know there's this village here, and I have others scattered about. So I want to know what sort of stuff I can acquire now. And that doesn't go anywhere. That was a waste. I was hoping that this staircase went down into a cave where I dug up out of, but that was not the case. Perhaps if I waste enough time, it'll turn to night, and then I can find spiders on the surface. I don't think so, though. Yeah, that was a very lame cave. That didn't do anything for me. And it's not even noon yet. So what I plan on doing is going to the nether and breaking the nether portal that's in there. And what that'll do is, when I'm back here in the overworld, it'll generate a new one when I go through that portal. But in order to go through that portal, I'll have to leave the nether somewhere else, then come back here. I don't think we're too far from the beta 1.8 area, though. And there's a lot of cows. I'm looking for something else that starts with a C. The cave. Yeah, all these nether portals because it didn't link up well. And that's a big oops. There you go. I don't know. I don't remember how much saturation the bread gives, but it's a decent amount. There's another sheep, but I don't need the wool anymore. You know what I could do with that odd plank amount? I could make another bed because I'll have to go back to the beta 1.8 area, and that's suspicious. Let me shear the sheep first, though. Maybe I'll get lucky and the sheep will eat right after I shear. Drop some more. I'm seeing some mountains over there, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure I know where we're at. I haven't gazed upon them in quite a long time. Man, how far do I need to go? Of course, now I find all the sheep. Guess it makes sense since they spawn in daylight. Sheep like spawning where it's light. But if I'm correct, pretty soon here, we should be stumbling upon a rather unique area. And alas, we made it. And oh boy, I could see so far. I could see all the way to the other side with my 16 chunk render distance back when we only had 12. The Sky Islands, hooray. One time only, we were able to get them back in beta 1.9 pre-release 3. They've been chilling here ever since. But yeah, saw that cave, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm still doing alright on torches, so hopefully we just need to find a couple spiders. In fact, maybe even just one spider will be enough with looting. Oh, gravel has particles on the underside now? When was that? 1.9 that changed it? Maybe it was 1.10, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Pocket Edition had that first, and then it was brought over to Java. Come on, lighting, update. Why are you so slow? Hey, a mine shaft, that'll work too, because this way I could steal the string. Steal the string from the cobwebs. Hey buddy, how's it going? I keep getting buzzes, but why? This mine shaft is so old that it might even have been before the bottom was filled in with planks to guarantee that it's not floating. Hello. Or I should say help prevent it from floating, because that was a little oversight back then, because the ravine, or sorry, the mine shaft, when it would generate, if there was nothing in the floor, it would just leave it as an open pit. And then eventually they added the plank flooring to it. But since this was very early in beta 1.9, I don't think it was there yet. That might have been changed by the full release of 1.0. Yeah, this terrain for sure was generated in beta 1.9, either pre-release 1 or 2. Bye-bye. I'll take that gravel, but I'm not going to sell it to that villager. Oh my gosh, the urge to keep exploring. This would be a great place to keep exploring, although I know I'll have to call it rather soon. We'll head back home and then go fishing. Man, there's a lot of drops on here. Oi. Alright, what I think I'll do is I'll work on that staircase. What I was saying earlier about building a staircase out of here. So I need to go this way, I believe. We're gonna hope this is the right way. The right way that'll take me closer to the exit. I should clarify. Oh, sorry, take me closer to the beginning. Where I first went down here. I need to go away from the Sky Islands. Do. And surface. And now it's nighttime. Of course. Of course it is. Oh, we are right at the edge. Oopsies, I was going the wrong way. I was thinking that zero would be that way. I was mistaken. Alright, what we'll do, since we've got some water here, and I've got cobblestone, we're gonna build a pillar. Maybe I'll see this in the future and remember. Yeah, I didn't realize that X0 was that way. I was hoping X0 was gonna be that way. That's oops. My fault. Alright, we will enjoy the landing in 1 block water as of 1.4.4, I think. That disabled fall damage of any sorts when landing in water. What are we at? Hour and 8. Didn't expect to be wandering around my beta 1.9 area again. That's okay, what an adventure. At least this will help me not, this will make sure that I don't spend 2 hours walking around the fortress. Well, once I get the nether portal on that side cleaned up, I'll feel a little better. Because I get tired of popping out from an improper location over here. So I want that to be fixed. Whoop. Howdy, Zombo Villager. There's an advancement for curing Zombo Villagers, right? Maybe in the future I'll deal with that. I don't think I feel like I need to, though. There's too many advancements. I'm not going for all of them. Too much effort. especially with the advancements like discover biomes. Adventuring time. The thing with adventuring time is with more biomes that get added, you have to keep exploring to keep having it updated. Hi, buddy. This is my bed. You guys don't know how to sleep in beds yet. Alright, 12 fish. That's what we're starting out with. 12 cooked fish, I should say. Let's combine those stacks, move that over. Move that over as well. I wonder if string technically counts as a block now because you place it as tripwire. Alright, where'd the other villager go? Oh, I see him. Yeah, I want these guys to remain alive. So you, sir, you're the one I'm trying to sell to. And then there's this one of which I am very unlikely. I don't even know what sort of trades does this guy have in the future? What's the word? What villager type is he? Oh wait, I need fish. Fish. I don't even know what the probability of me catching fish is anymore since I could get an assortment of items. Like this. This is pufferfish. What am I gonna do with that? I want to say the pufferfish is great for getting the advancement. How did we get here? Because it applies multiple effects. Multiple of the bad effects. Well, there's one. That's what I need. The, what is it? Cod? Is that what it goes by these days? Cod and salmon. And then you got tropical fish. Oh, here comes another one. Did I just get a tripwire hook? Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna really hope that I don't click on the, or I don't hit the squid. I don't need to catch squid today. Oh, here it comes. Oh, we're at 2. This is probably going to end up being a rather uneventful stream day. Oh, what was that one? So yeah, that one was salmon. This one was fish. Oh, it's still called fish? Maybe in the future it gets renamed to cod. Unless this is a language file thing. I don't think so. Maybe cod is something else. And there's salmon, fish, and cod. Maybe it gets retextured as well. From like blue to blue and gray to like brownish. Fish 0, fish 1. Alright, well, what a quiet day. You know, this is a kind of cool area other than the fact that it's right next to a swamp. All that ugly swamp water. I don't have to worry about overfishing in one particular area, right? Oh, here it comes. I got a clownfish. I guess I found Nemo. I'm almost tempted to put on some Minecraft Volume Alpha, since there's not much else going on, and I want to trade with the villager. I want to trade with the villager before I leave because I want to know what sort of trades he has next. Probably don't need to, but I'm making do with what I have way out here in the distance. And hopefully trading with him will help prevent any despawning. Although I want to say villagers generally will not despawn. because they're kind of important, and so I don't want to say they have special rules to help them not despawn. In fact, I don't even know if they will despawn naturally. So if you overpopulate your village, maybe they'll just stick around. That's also one thing I never did on here. I did it on the other world on my modded super flat survival, where I set up a iron farm because I needed a lot of iron. Then it turns out that iron farm was really slow. I could have maximized it by building multiple and placing myself at a strategic location. I never did that. I never got around doing that. I only built the one. My first and only iron farm constructed in any of my Minecraft worlds. Oop, I'll take that, thank you. Oh my gosh, we're at a third of a way here. How long have I been fishing for? I don't remember. I'll just say 5 minutes. At this rate, it'll take me another 10 minutes to get all the fish I need. I found a bone. You know, one thing I kind of want to question. How do you fish for items and they get stuck on the hook? That implies that there's a water current, some sort of current going on in order for the item to get stuck on the hook. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back. There are indeed fences in front of us. I put the fences there to prevent bad guys from walking into the village. Oh, hooray! We're at 6. We rather quickly got up to the halfway point. And boop. I got another tripwire hook. You know, if I had a good fishing rod, because I know at home I have Lure and Look at the Sea books. I don't know if I have an enchanted fishing rod though. I used to, back when you could, or I used to before I turned it into the carrot on a stick with enchantments. I wonder if it's possible to apply mending to that and not lose the pre-existing enchantments. Wonder if you can only add enchantments and it won't take away anything that's already on there. Because if I could put mending on that carrot on a stick, that would be rather funny to me. And whoop, we're at 2/3 of the way there. So good news, I guess it won't take 15 minutes to catch 12 fish. In fact, I'll probably start cooking this up. Once I reel in the next item, I'll cook up the 8. I'll cook up the 8 with the coal. How's the book doing or selling? Yeah, I'm still at 3. I sold 3 copies within the first day, and that's where it sits. Alright, let me just toss all those. I've gotten 3 tripwire hooks. Oi. Alright, I'll also need, let's see, how many items am I cooking up more? So if I'm doing 8, I'll need another 4, so I'll need 4 smelts. Alright, well either way, let me grab 3 more of these because I'm gonna make another bed, and this bed is coming with me to the beta 1.8 area. I have a publisher? No. I published myself. I published it directly on Lulu. Alright, back to fishing. I need 3 more. And then I could be happy because I don't have to spend any more time fishing. I see all the little splash particles. I hope that means you're fishing in a good area. Oop. I wonder what the wait time is. I wonder if 1.7 did any wait time differences for fishing. Because I know it changed the entire fishing system, but did it affect how long it takes to catch a bite? Unenchanted, of course, because I know using the enchantments for or using lure will increase how often you get a bite. Luck of the Sea increases the items you get. It increases the value of items. I wonder if it's only possible to get enchanted books with Luck of the Sea, or if it increases probability. Oh, two more as the Zella Moon rises. Does not look like the full Zella Moon. Either tomorrow night or the night after we'll see the full scale. Oh, Uno Mas, says the Juicy Drop Pop commercials. Alright, that Zelinator is offset, which means if it's not tomorrow night, it'd have to be 2 nights. Because I see the face there and it's offset. Because that's how the upscaling works. Oh, made it to 4. Party potato. Alright, so now that I made it here, we're going to use saplings. Of course, saplings are great for furnace fuel. So I'll start cooking that up. And while it's cooking, we'll catch some Z's, and then in the morning, we'll trade with the villager. Main person as John and girlfriend is in it. Buy the book before speculating? No, I am not John, and I do not have a girlfriend. It's a tale of fiction. Alright, nope, not you. And you, sir. Oopsies. I'll take that ruby. Alright, please level up to the next thingy. Alright, cool. Howdy, potato. It's true. Oh my gosh, string. You wanna buy string. Okay, he upgraded from villager to Fletcher. Well, this guy over here, he still says villager. I'm almost tempted to see what's next. I know 10 gravel is cheap. This is an experiment because I want to know what their further thingies are. Plus, I also kind of want them to like me, even though I know that was a terrible trade. I can get free villagers at home. These guys are my test subjects. The real testificates. In fact, they used to be called testificates. Oh, if I had name tags. 15 string for a ruby. Oh, and 15 coal. Why would the fisherman buy coal? You know, that might not be too bad. What was it you wanted to buy again? String. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Aren't you at 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's a random amount how much gets added each time. You know, while I'm here, how about I sell him some coal? Not doing anything else with it at the moment. In fact, you're right, put away the fishing rod. I don't feel like fishing anymore. Yes, sir. I'll take those rubies, please. since I'll need more mending books at some point. Alright, what else you got now? Eight for a fishing rod. No, thank you. I'll be passing up on that offer, buddy. Nope. Any more trades unlocked? Alright, let's see. What else? What else do you have? Oh, that's still it. I guess that was just a trade refresh and that wasn't unlocking anything new. Anything else? Here, I should probably be holding my pickaxe. Here, let me take that armor off. This will fix up the pickaxe when I get the XP. Yeah. Ah, he doesn't want to buy anymore. Alright, well, I got 7 rubies here. I'd say that was pretty decent. Alright, what do you want again? You wanted string, but I don't currently have any. I'm not going back to the mine shaft, since I wasn't supposed to spend too much time here. But now, I got 7 of these rubies I'll get to take home with me. And now, I think I'm all set. So, we'll be going back to the beta 1.8 area. We'll be going through the nether, hopefully. Oh wait, here, this is my way back. Alright, village. See y'all later. Perhaps I should have collected ender pearls, but a little too late for that. So this portal, as much as I've enjoyed it, it'll be time to say farewell. Boop. Oh, no, not my village. Come on, Ghast, where are you? Can you not ruin my village? Of all the places in the nether, I actually care about this one. Anyways, what I was going to say before that Ghast came in here, and I'll need to look at MCA, or not MCA, MCA Selector real fast, weren't you, wasn't your recent, or one of your recent big interests being, Adventure Time at some point last year? Because I'm pretty sure I remember that. Alright, so let's see. If we're at the beta 1.9 area and I need to get to the beta 1.8 area, where exactly is that? So I'm looking at a 5959 and block 10. Oh wait, hold on. Let me write this down real fast. So 10, I don't know what level for Y, and then 5959. Alright, well, I know where we need to go. Question is, can we get there? Logically, if I was able to put the portal here to begin with, I should be able to. Alright, we gotta go this way then to the... Oh, wait, hold on. I don't have to travel through the nether. Hadoink. I don't have to deal with the nether at all. You wanna know why? I can just take the ice highway. I don't have to go through the nether. Yeah, once I'm in the overworld, I'll have to travel from the overworld beta 1.8 portal to reach the beta 1.9. I'm not surprised by the interest due to similarities either. Oh, well, that was easy. I guess I didn't need the coordinates after all. Excuse me, Pigman, thank you. Eventually, I'll make something nicer. Something that's not just... Oh, buddy, that's mine. Excuse me. Well, anyways, we are here, and we have to go right. It'll be a couple hundred blocks. Not even 15 seconds to get here, I think. Nope. Your fault for getting in the boat, buddy. Of course, even though it's super fast to travel here in the Nether, it's gonna still be a while as we have to travel through the overworld. Maybe I should keep this bed with me. Maybe I should have brought the beta 1.9 bed since this one's supposed to be here. Am I gonna make a story about the population of Zelenators? I'm not gonna make a written story of for population Zelenator. That's why I have a video series. Alright, so bed goes there. And now we go this way. Oh, I should have kept track of where in the overworld we have to go. In fact, or if the sun's already going down, it'd probably be smart to not leave just yet. But you know what I could do? I could take this coal with me, do some more trading. I'll toss that, keep the rubies. Are the Zelenators mortal? I'm pretty sure they are, because I don't have a good enough reason to justify them not being mortal. Alright, let me whip out MCA selector again as we watch the sun go down. So that way I could sleep, and then I have 10 minutes to get to the beta 1.9 outpost. So I could toss all those coordinates out the window, because what we need to do is we need to find the distance between where we are at and the beta 1.9 outpost. Hopefully it's not too far. Famous last words. Do-do-ba-do. Where are we? Oh, never mind, found us. So if we are here, we need to go cross the desert, cross a forest, cross a mountain. And that's probably it. Don't know any other village that's here. Alright, so we're getting to negative 200. More like negative 190. Negative 190 and then 48676. Oh, I see the sun going down. Alright, cool. So yeah, I know where we need to go. So there's only about 1,000 blocks travel distance. That shouldn't be too bad. Catch some Z's, then away we go. I did break the portal in the netherite, the beta 1.9 portal. I guess I'll find out when I get there. But yeah, I need to generate a brand new beta 1.9 portal since it annoys me at how much at the distance between the two portals, but I like where both of them are set up. Oh well. Alright, 1,000 blocks, 10 minutes. We could do that, right? Should have taken the minecart. One of these days, or as often as I say that, one of these days I will take the time to fix the this minecart up. I wonder if we'll see the chunk border between beta 1.8 and 1.9. We should, but I don't remember how far away it is. Since all of this we're currently looking at was pre-1 terrain. I don't remember when we hit pre-2 and then full release of beta 1.8 and 1.8.1. So if x is negative 190, we'll have to drift a little bit to the left. Oh, the ender chest. I totally forgot I left an ender chest over here. How about I take this on the ground? I don't want it floating anymore. Oop. Alright, cool. And we're off. Off to the races. Says whatever that quote is from. I don't know who started it. There are some phrases, I don't know where they came from. That's one of them. Alright, so it looks like this was a spruce forest. I didn't realize. It looked like just a regular forest to me. Oh, there's sheep. How about do some more shearing? I don't know what I'll do with all this wool, but I'd rather collect it now. I think back to the early days of UMP, where I'd slap every sheep I found to steal the wool. Then beta 1.7 rolled around and I no longer got free wool, and I stopped collecting wool as much, especially since sheep spawning changed. I wonder if there's a record, if there's a history, some sort of list where it details all the changes to mob spawning. There's a dead bush there? Must be a tiny desert. Does it still count as desert? Nothing here is desert. It's river and swampland. I thought dead bushes only generate. Unless if it's a dead bush because it took the. Oh, whatchamacallit. If it took the tall grass and it placed it on the sand. And they just said, oh, instead of becoming a dead bush, or sorry, instead of placing the regular grass on top of sand, it becomes a dead bush instead because the block beneath it was sand. I don't know. And I wandered way too far to the right. Oops. Oh, there's the village. I see it already. That was a very short travel distance. I'm so used to these long distance travels that 1,000 blocks is nothing. Come on. Thank you. That took a while for the boat to go zoom. It is this village, right? Is this not the village? What? This is not my beta 1.9 village? This is a village, but this is not the one I'm thinking of. Alright. So, that's a good question. How far are we? So if we are indeed right where I thought we were, where is my village then? Let me find out. Doo-doo-ba-doop. I thought something looked a little off about it, but I figured, oh well. So I need to be, in reality. Aha, I found it. So we're looking at 1,000 on the X and then 48948. Do. All right, so we're already almost there on Z. We have to travel a lot on X though. Not MCA. I was whipping out a MCA selector. Since MCA selectors generally read only unless you do something. I don't know what MC edit does. MC edit takes control of the session.lock, and I don't want that to happen. Yep, Sky Islands. Alright, cool. So yeah, we got a ways to go. No, sheep, you're coming with me. That wasn't supposed to happen, but oh well. What a view, though. It's always kind of funny seeing the Sky Islands where the seeing the Sky Islands next to the old ocean. I don't know what duplicated spawn chunks you're talking about. There are none here. Sorry, sheep, but I need my boat back. That's unfortunate. Quick and painless. There are coincidences. I'm sure plenty of coincidences in game development history. There are coincidences all over the place if you look at them. And I didn't remember this area being so mountainous. When was the last time I was even here? Nom 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 nom. Gotta keep my health up. Still have the natural staircase in this world. What natural staircase? Where did I find it? Because if I don't remember, then chances are I didn't do anything with it, and it's sitting there, wherever it was. Alright, 500 blocks. 500 blocks to go for X. Oops, couple missing chunks there. I'm sure they're not missing, they're just generated as part of the Sky Island terrain. They weren't generated originally based on how I loaded up all the terrain we're currently in. And so those chunks were filled in when I loaded up everything to my right. 15 minutes already. I'm sure we can get here before night. Hopefully. Will we ever truly know where every single item within Minecraft, where it took inspiration from? Alright, if we're only a couple hundred blocks away, we should start seeing it soon. And so as long as I remember to get rid of the previous portal. The staircase spawned into a cave. It's probably still there. I kinda remember finding something like that. Was that really on here? Man, how long have I been playing in part 4? Must be longer than I thought. And I didn't take any of that coal with me. Oops, I was supposed to. I was supposed to take the coal and do a few more trades over here. Alright, since we made it back, we'll clean our inventory, sleep, then we'll go from there. Z all the way home. Oh, what happened to the cow? I hope that cow wasn't important. Hope nothing happens to the villagers. As long as I'm not in the area, then not much should occur to them. But after we verify that this portal spawns a brand new one, then we can pack up and go home. That is totally not helpful. Because if I go through here, is it gonna make another one in the overworld? That is super unhelpful. Oh my gosh, look at the mine shaft. This was not at all what was supposed to happen. So, you know what I probably should have done? I should have broken the overworld portal and then just created a brand new one because it still was linked to the same coordinates. And now I'm stuck here. Alright, well, this was not at all what I wanted. I didn't expect the overworld one to create a portal right next to where the first one used to be. Because now chances are I'm way below where all the previous portals were. Alright, think I can get out of here in 15 minutes? Let's find out. At least today is Friday, which means, hey, I collected one skull. I could spend the weekend collecting the other two. And then that way Monday we could fight the Wither. Because I'm satisfied enough with the progress on enchanting. I'll need more mending books, but I visited the villager selling them, and he doesn't want to sell them anymore. I'll need to find a replacement. Or I can make other trades with him to convince him to sell me mending books again. And that's not helpful. Alright, hold on, which way am I going? I'm not supposed to be going south, I should be going north. Hold on, keep the staircase here. Or else I will forget. I'm not gonna find it again. And then I'll be a sad camper. I don't know who started the happy camper phrase. If I'm supposed to be going that way, then that means that's the other direction. Maybe I'll just build a bridge. There's water. If something bad happens, I'll land in the water. Famous last words. Yeah, I should probably be putting these on top. Need to make sure that in the event that I dig underwater, ow, if I dig underwater, then I'll be fine. I don't have to worry about the torches getting washed away. Do you still have the world, Paul, or is that world gone? We got 58. We should be getting close to the surface. Few more blocks, I hope. Is this surface dirt? We should be under a forest. Hooray, we made it. Alright, coolio, coolio. I don't think I have any... Yeah, we're right underneath where all these other portals are. So I don't know why it put me so far down. But yeah, I'll deal with this another time. Because another option would just be... get rid of this portal. Get rid of the portal in the nether. In fact, hold on. If I were to just do this now... Like, it can't possibly give me a worse spawn than where I was just at, right? So if I do this now, is it gonna find the portal I have in the nether, or is it gonna make a new one? The one I just generated. So it's gonna find me this one, but if I do this one, unplayable in an unknown profile. Alright, so then yeah, it just takes me back here. Then all you have to do, Paul, is copy it off the drive. Oh wait, you might need to sign in, and if you can't sign in, time for you to physically pull out the hard drive, depending on how much you care. Alright, so that one's all I'll fix later. So then this one, I'll need to remember to redo this portal. So this one I'll take care of later. We're going home, I think. Do I have anything on me? Here, if I dug up all the blocks here, I'll plop them back. Don't need that much cobblestone on me. I think I'm set. So we'll be going home, and I'll reset the portal. So I'll need to completely clean out both portals. So if I get rid of this one here, so poof, this one's gone. I'll also clean out the one in the overworld. So with this portal gone and the overworld portal gone, I shouldn't have the problem anymore. I need to get out of here though, since I want to go home. I'll deal with the portals on my own time, since I already tried once, and it took a little longer than I was hoping to go from the beta 1.8 to 1.9 areas. Used Horizon to get the world back. Oh, I see. That's not where I'm going. I'm going this way. Let's think. So we have, based on what OBS says, about 9 minutes. See if we can go home within that time. Excuse me. Excuse me, everyone. Peekaboo coming through. Excuse me. Yeah, I could probably put away F3 since I know which way. Uh-oh. Ow. Buddy, can you not? Can you stop destroying my ice highway? I need this. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, now I do wish I brought packed ice with me. So quiet. Anyone who's just listening wouldn't really know that I'm currently fighting a ghast right now. Maybe by Monday I'll find a fix. If not by Monday, then Tuesday for sure, because I want sounds back. Nom 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 nom. Whoop, there we go. Alright, where was that? Give me the goods. It's raining XP. Alright, how many blocks? How many blocks did I lose? Only 3 or 4 it looks like. Alright, not that bad. But say I lose 4 10 times, that's 40 blocks. That's 40 blocks is a lot of ice I have to repair. Relatively, of course. But yeah, I was looking, and based on the Minecraft wiki, it says ghasts can spawn in any light level. That means I have to prevent any spawning ground for the ghast. So if I'm going to prevent spawning grounds for the ghast, I will have to do the same thing for the pigmen. The pigmen aren't not as bad, because for them, if I could prevent the ghasts from spawning, then that means I could prevent pigmen from spawning as well. Oop, excuse me. Alright, so 5 minutes. 5 minutes says OBS. Oh, there's light. That's just old light. Oh, this is not. Hold up. Stop. That's not what I wanted. So that means there's at least 2 holes I need to fix. Oh, is this about to be 3? Yeah, so I have 3 holes I need to be fixed. Just kidding. 4. See, I'm telling you, 3 or 4 blocks doesn't sound like a lot, but it adds up with how many times I have to fix these. Oi. Where are we at? 2700. We're almost there. In fact, I think I just passed the monolith outpost, so we should be there soon. As much as I like the minecart track, I gotta say, this ice highway is far more practical at getting places over the limited stream time I have. I really don't have to go for 2-hour streams, but I've said before that that is a great length for this series. For most series I do. You found the world, but then you lost it again? You didn't make copies? Because what I tend to do is when I work with old stuff, I still like holding on to the original. Oh, not again. What's that? Is that about to be five ice holes that need to be fixed? Was that a missing cobblestone? No, that was the spawn chunks. If those are the spawn chunks, very soon here will be coming upon the end. Oop. Oh, I missed it. Really, I was aiming sideways and I still missed the exit. Aqua cube. Alright, we made it. Hooray, hooray. Almost lost what the minecart was because I'm used to carrying around more torches. Alright, so about 2 minutes as OBS. So the last thing we'll do for today is clean out our inventory and prepare for... I'll need to prepare for the wither skull collecting because I don't feel like wasting time on Monday. There's no guarantee I'll be picking up 2 skulls within a short amount of time. And be able to defeat the wither and be able to get the fully powered beacon for the last achievement. So if I do all the skull collecting this weekend, then Monday I just focus on the achievements, and then I'll be all set for 1.12, where achievements go bye-bye. I was thinking of backing up my profile stats, since this is not world dependent. I guess it would be. I guess the achievements are world dependent. I guess if the achievements and the statistics are world dependent, then they're saved within the world when I back it up. In that case, I might... Well, no, if I finish everything, then I won't have to worry. If I finish everything before Monday, then it'll be saved within the backup after Monday's stream. So I'll need the cobblestone, use that for a building block. I can put away the bread. It's nice keeping the bread on me, but I consume a lot of food when I'm in the nether. Boop. So I'll take that, plus the stack. And here, I'm gonna eat a couple more real fast. Alright, hunger and saturation nice and full. I've got plenty of food. What I don't have is torches. Let me make some more of those real fast. I'll need sticks since I'm pretty sure I'm getting low. Oh, do I even have the coal? Yes, I do, because I dug it up from the other area. Alrighty. Eventually I'll need to swap out my flint and steel and shears. In fact, we'll visit Warehouse 2 Electric Boogaloo real fast, and that'll be it. That'll be it for today, since we're out of time. I guess I'll keep the rubies on me as well. Compulsive save game habit. Isn't that called keeping backups? It's unfortunate that most people don't learn to keep backups until after they permanently lose something. Let me get rid of that, because the way mending works for now, it chooses a random item you currently have selected, and armor, even if it's already fully repaired. And I don't know when that gets changed. Could be a 1.13 or 14 thing. At some point, it'll be made nicer. Where's my gas tier chest? I'm looking at all these and I'm not finding it. Oh, here it is. Oh, yep, that's indeed all it for today. We'll be back again Monday. I've got more work to do with gathering some wither skulls, but since y'all don't need to see that, I'll be doing it on my own time. So, yep, 1.11.2, hopefully I could get the sounds going as well. Thank you all for watching. Bye.